Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel m2k. In today's video we will be discussing about some important online class hacks that will help you to study more in your online classes. So let us get started. So the first hack is never sit on your bed during the class. Now why never sit on the bed during the class? See, जब हम बेड पे बैठते हैं तो सबसे पहले हम बैठते हैं, फिर हम धीरे धीरे लेट के हम सो जाते हैं. So that is not beneficial. That when you will do that, you will lose interest in your studies and you will even lack concentration. So never study by sitting on your bed. Now hack number 2 is where to study. So first of all, you can study by sitting on a table chair, your study desk. If you have a study table, then it is very good. You should study by sitting on your study table. Now if you do not have a study table or a chair table at your home, you can definitely sit in your balcony, because you will even be surrounded by greenery and that will help you study in a good way. And if you even do not have a balcony or you even have distracting things around your balcony, you can sit on the floor on your floor of your house. You can sit near the door so that you can even get air. And nowadays no one is moving around, no one is moving on the street, so you will even not lack concentration. You can choose a certain place of your house, a certain corner of your house where no one will disturb you, because otherwise it is very distracting during the online class. Now next hack is always use earphones. Now most of you must be using earphones or AirPods, but if you are not using, you should definitely use, because sometimes during the class there is lack of connectivity and during that you are not able to hear what the teacher is saying. So when you are having earphones in your ear, you will even be able to hear minor voices and small voices. So that will be very beneficial, because earphones are directly connected to your ears and you will be able to hear each and everything. Now next hack is keep distractions away from you. Now what kind of distraction? That can be your phone, that can be your gadgets, that can be your game, or that can be anything else. That can be even a pen or an extra paper, because you will start drawing with that, because no one is there to watch you during the online class. So if you want to make effective use of that time, if you want to study during that time, then always keep distractions away. If you are using mobile to open the PDF of your book or etc. for searching anything knowledgeable that is connected to your class, then you should use that, but you see that you are not opening any other app. Now next is hack number 5 is always keep a notebook and a pen with you, and maintain a good neat and clean notebook with you, so that you can note down all the notes that the teacher is saying. You can keep a small notebook for each and every subject, or you can divide your notebook into the parts according to how many subjects you have. So always keep a notebook and a pen. And sometimes if teacher is the connectivity is not working properly, so you can mark the points which you are not able to clearly understand, and then you can watch YouTube videos etc. for that concept, so that you are clear with the chapter. Next hack is don't keep the textbook PDF open. Sorry, not don't, always keep the textbook PDF open. If you have a tablet, if you have a tab, then you should definitely keep the textbook open on that, because that will give you a nice view. But if you have your phone, you can download the textbook from your app. Sometimes schools even provide the textbook PDF, but see that you are not opening any other apps while you are opening the textbook, because sometimes we just go on switching the apps when we are not concentrating in the class or when we are not interested to hear. But you should always pay your attention, otherwise jab school khul jayenge, then you won't be able to study properly. Next hack is don't grab food and always keep a water bottle with you. Now why not to grab food? Because see, we even have a lunch break during our school and we do not keep on munching during the whole class, because due to that you will even lose your concentration and you won't be able to study properly. So do not grab any food packet, do not have any food. You can eat food before and after the class, because you even have a small 15 to 10 minutes break after the half an hour class is over. So you can definitely do that after the class, but you should definitely keep a water bottle with you, because sometimes we feel sleepy and sometimes we do not want to study, or sometimes we feel thirsty. So we want to drink water and we should drink water. But if you will go to the kitchen, then get water, if you will call your parents, you will lose your concentration and you won't be able to study properly. So always keep a water bottle, but never grab food and never eat food item during the online class. Next hack is always be ready before the class. Now why always be ready before the class? If you will always be ready before the class, you will have a productive day and your day will go in a very good manner. Now if the class mostly starts at 8:30 or 9 a.m. sorry, so before, if you will take a bath before that, if you will get ready before that, then you will be able to study properly, and then पूरे दिन में हम काम भी नहीं टालेंगे, we won't be procrastinating. So you will be able to work properly throughout the day and you will even be presentable during the class. Next hack is hack number 10, that always call a friend at the end of the class. Now why? Sometimes what happens, you are done with the class, you know that I studied properly and I was able to understand properly, but sometimes connectivity goes here and there, and sometimes audio kuch aur chalta है and picture we are able to see something else. So during that you can lack some important points and you won't be able to hear what the teacher is giving you as homework. You won't be able to complete your homework. Once the same case happened, and then my sister wasn't able to complete her homework the next day. So if you want this to not happen with you, then always call a friend at the last and ask if any homework was given or not. If you are asking that and if you are not able to hear that during the class, then also you will be able to do your homework and complete your assignments. Now next, a bonus hack is do not finish your hack before the class starts. Do not finish your internet before the class starts. Now see, sometimes we all are becoming night owls during this quarantine and lockdown routine. So what do? We start a movie at 12 o'clock, and then during that 3 hours our internet is over. The messages are coming that you have finished your data, So if you do not want that to happen, and if you will finish your data, you won't be able to study properly and you won't be able to get the connectivity of internet. So for that, always use the internet after the class is over. You can entertain yourself after the class is over. Please do not sleep by finishing the 50% internet, etc., because then the connectivity will be very poor and you won't be able to get the 100% from your class. So these were all the hacks. If you enjoyed this video, if this video was helpful for you, then please subscribe my channel. Thank you.